Hey, how you doing? Last time I recorded a video that kind of answered some questions and kind of updated my current state of being was right around the new year in January sometime. Right now it's July, so we're about halfway through 2012. Thought I'd give an update of what's kind of going on, how I've been doing with my goals, what's new, all that kind of stuff. There's actually quite a bit that's new, really. I've had some personal changes actually. My wife and I decided to separate about 3 or 4 months ago, so that's been a whole new direction and a whole new set of circumstances to deal with. Can't say that it's been a positive or a negative as far as my exercise routine goes. Not really sure, to be honest with you, but it is definitely a change and one that I'm still getting used to. One of the goals that I set for the new year was I wanted to be able to do the BBR requirements. And I was, for a period of probably 2 or 3 months after I stated that goal, I was really trying to hit it hard at the gym. Like every day before I would do my normal weight workout at lunch, I was doing a self-named program called Guts, which is basically the guts of the BBRs, where you're doing dips, max push-ups, or max dips, max pull-ups, max push-ups back to back, and I was trying to get those numbers of mine to consistently go up. And I was having a problem with it. I was hitting plateaus and I wasn't getting through them, and it frustrated me. And I was just doing the same thing over and over again. I was starting to get some pain in my joints, and I bagged and concentrated on other things. Like I've set a lot of other personal bests since I last recorded a Q&A. I've managed 25 pull-ups for the first time ever. I've been able to do one-handed chin-up grip static hangs. I've set numbers, new bests as far as weighted dips and weighted pull-ups. I've done an 85-pound weighted pull-up and a 100-pound weighted dip. So I am making progress, but I'm not making as much progress as I would like towards the BBRs. And it seems like my big issue, and I guess it has something to do with my age, I'm not young, is I have a problem recovering in between the exercises. It seems like I can do a single set of something for a decent amount of reps, but when I'm trying to bounce into something else right away, I gas and I don't have the endurance. I'm not quite sure how to get through that. I actually asked Zeph about it, and he suggested just working the 5-minute drills, the various 5-minute drills where you're just pushing to hit certain numbers in 5 minutes. Theory being, once you can make those numbers, you should be in good enough shape to take a shot at the BBRs. And that hasn't happened for me yet, so I'm going to keep working at that. It's still a goal. Just it's going to take some work, and that's what I'm going to do. I've been working other movements as well. You might have seen some of the videos I've shot of planching. I started with an elbow planche, where you're basically resting your weight on your elbows. It's more of a balance move than a strength move. Really, the major strength required for that is your biceps kind of are used to keep you from tilting forward too far. But then I've also been working on a regular planche where your elbows are out from underneath your body and your arms are pinned beside you, which I can hold for a little bit. And then the planche where your arms are really not touching your body, I can only hold briefly. Iron Lou was nice enough to send me his old set of parallettes, which, hold on. Here's one of them. There we go. They're awesome. He made these from some display that was at a lumber company. That's what the bar's from, and then he just attached some 4x4s to them. And he started out with these and really made some good progress on them. He's since moved on to a better pair, but he was nice enough to send these to me, and I've been doing some work on them. Hope to do a lot more work on them to help me with my planching and general hand balancing. That's another area that I've been trying to work on, is handstands, hand balancing, and it's another area that I struggle with. in general, I think part of my problem is I kind of have a wide area of focus. You know, I want to be able to do BBRs. I want to be able to do muscle ups with no kipping and clean with a lot of reps. I want to be able to do handstands. I want to be able to planche. I want to be able to hold an L sit for an extended period of time. And what I find is it's hard for me to concentrate enough on any of these areas to get as good at them as I'd like to. So I don't know if it's just a time management thing or you know, life kind of gets in the way. You know, with my new situation, I have more to do, obviously, and there's a whole new you know, sphere of things that I'm dealing with. So it's a balancing act that I just keep working at. You know, that's all you can do. Workout Fest. That Workout Fest in the Ukraine was awesome. You know, seeing all the barbarians there, all those guys in the Ukraine. I joked during last month's forum, it seems like there's nobody in the Ukraine that can't do a muscle up. Everybody in the Ukraine is like a fantastic calisthenics star. It's amazing. But to see that group and everything that went on over there, it was awesome that the UK barbarians were there, Lee and Jay and Cy, along with the New York City barbarians. That was really, really cool and really, really motivating. I told my buddy Max that lives over in the Ukraine, who's quite good himself, that I'd love to somehow get over there next year. And if the barbarians go back, and just to meet all these guys that I've primarily just seen via YouTube and, you know, tried to emulate, and it would just be a fantastic thing. So Workout Fest was an awesome thing, and I hope it continues to be awesome. And the last thing I have on here is just I get a ton of Facebook friend requests from people I don't know at all, that obviously by looking at their profile they're into calisthenics and bar work, and that's cool. I really think it's awesome that I have this guy from Italy, you know, requesting to friend me just because he likes to, you know, perhaps, you know, see the kind of stuff that I put out there to the community, and then I also get a chance to pick up little bits and pieces from everybody that's friended me, and I think it's a real cool thing. In the past few months, I was friended by Lewis down in Miami, at South Beach area. He's another guy like me I think he's 40, and he recently got into calisthenics and bar work, and he's really made some nice progression. He motivates me, definitely motivates me. And then you have Chris, who's 49, that just got his first muscle up after 8 months of trying, and he had a lot of correspondence with me, and I almost, you know, felt like a proud parent in a way when he got his first muscle up, you know, for whatever part I had to contribute to helping him along the way. So in general, it just speaks to all the positive things that come out of this community, all the things that I at first did not expect at all. I didn't expect to get, you know, barrels and barrels of motivation from just doing pull-ups, and that's kind of what it's turned into, and I think it's a great thing. And I hope to continue to grow, continue to contribute to the community, continue to pick up things from the community to help me not only with my calisthenics but with every aspect of my life, because it really does help. You know, when you take a certain aspect towards your personal health, personal fitness, you take responsibility for your health, it carries over into everything else in your life. You know, it affects the way that you view everything, and in a positive way. So I just hope to be a part of that moving forward, and that's it. You know, that's really all I have to talk about right now. You're probably glad, and but if you do have something specific you want me to cover, talk about, you know, shoot the shit, whatever, just let me know, and I'll be happy to do what I can. Duffman out.